Hi everyone, I'm Hima Varshini. I'm currently pursuing my Master of Data Science at Monash University. I'm currently living in Melbourne. So yeah, it's nice to meet all of you all.
Great, great. Is part-time income really enough to survive with today's rent and living expenses in Australia?
Yeah, I would say part-time income definitely helps, but in today's economy, like especially in cities like Melbourne, it's usually enough to live very comfortably unless like you budget properly. For example, rent takes a lot of your income. So like sharing accommodation and then grocery like planning properly, putting aside money for like weekly groceries and then like estimate have a good estimate of all the costs that you uh, pay, like for example groceries, transport, and all the bills. So most students like here they manage by sharing accommodations. They mostly cook at home and like they work extra hours. Like during the semester breaks, you get to work like full time. So survival is possible, but I would strongly advise like all the students who are coming to have like a proper financial backup because you won't have a job immediately. So it'll take time for you to like even like find a job. So have a proper backup and come if you're like starting initially.
So, what could be the ideal number of people sharing the room or a two-bedroom flat?
Four people, like two people per room.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
like you could live like comfortably.
The question is, what are the biggest realities students don't know before coming to Australia?
Yeah, one of the biggest realities is that life here is very much independent than many students expect. Like you're suddenly responsible for everything, like studies, cooking, cleaning, managing finances, having a social life, and managing your own time as well. So that is one reality, and one more is you won't find a job instantly. So like you need to, it'll take some time, and some students yeah might get luck quickly, but some might take few months. So you need to have the patience and consistency. And also homesickness and loneliness is also could also be there in the initial few months. So you need to like start again networking, meeting new people. And also here academically all the universities expect you to mostly self learn and apply your own critical thinking, because especially in the master stage students need to have their own self learning things, so you need to be consistent again from the beginning.
So, how stressful is balancing assignments, part-time work, cooking, and personal life?
To be honest, in the beginning, yeah, it can be very stressful because it's not just one responsibility, it's like everything coming together for you. You may have like assignments, group projects, shifts, like everything, but it's depends on you on how you like manage your time. So over time you adapt for this routine, because if you build a routine, you can manage your time properly. If you meal prep and like understand that you can't do everything perfectly all the time, so like learning is one thing that you need to like balance your time and stuff, because here you have the opportunity that it is pretty flexible. You get to choose your timetable, you get to choose your shifts. So like it depends on you on how you manage. So I feel like starting it'll be stressful, but over time it gets better for sure.
What one piece of advice would you give every student before they board their flight to Australia?
Yeah, my biggest advice would be come with like realistic expectations. Like, yeah, Australia offers a lot of opportunities, but it takes time. You need to have like patience, discipline, and consistency. So don't expect like as soon as you come, you'll get a job. So, like, you need to, there will be struggles initially, but that's completely normal. So, other than that, focus on your communication skills, try to build connections, and be open to like learning, asking questions, and don't shy away from asking questions. So that'll eventually help you to grow a lot, like personally and also like professionally.
So, what preparations should students complete while still in India, and what are the first things to do immediately after landing in Australia?
Yeah, I would say first of all, prepare like properly, like emotionally, physically prepare that you're gonna be independent. You're gonna do everything on your own, managing your studies, also like managing like household work and like part times and everything. So first thing I would say is keep all documents which are necessary, both like digitally and also physically. Uh, have them in like a folder properly. And also I would recommend that prepare a resume which is like tailored in a Australian style so that you can easily like go and look for a job. Also, I would say build your communication skills because and be confident. That's like a huge role that plays when you're like starting to look for a job. So after landing here, basic things are like getting a SIM card, applying for TFN, and then arranging for like transport. Like my there's a card, Mikey card, and you need to take that and like make sure you're up to date with your university schedule. Like keep checking your deadlines, never miss a deadline. And yeah, most importantly, start to have like a routine and start like meeting new people, settle, which will help you settle.